হ্যালো। কথাবার্তা এগুলো এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। আপনি কেমন আছেন? গেমার্জ হয়ে আসছি। আজকে আমার সাথে একটা ম্যাচ খেলবো। আসসালামু আলাইকুম, কেমন আছেন? আগে একটা ডিভিশন খেলবো ভাইয়া, কয়েকটা ডিভিশন খেলি তারপরে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো। ডিভিশন খেলা হচ্ছে না। হ্যালো, হাই। কথাবার্তা জি কে তো আমি আহ আহ। জি কের অবস্থাই খারাপ। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম রোহান গেমস, কেমন আছেন ভাইয়া? ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
জিহাদ
This is
আছেন,
football
ওয়ালাইকুম
at its
আসসালাম। কি
finest.
অবস্থা? রিভেন্স রিভেন্স নিতে এসছেন?
Colour and passion just oozing from the
আমি
stands
এই তো
here. These
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ
fans
ভালো।
love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
Subimendi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Short changes him with that pass. Added Subimendi. No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. Lopez. For Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ধরতে পারেন।
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Villa.
অনেক আরে
Challenged just a
ফাউল।
bit on the firm side.
ওমা,
Now that does look a foul.
কি রে তাকাতে
Referee's
তাকাতে
given
তো
a free
লাইসেন্স
kick.
কেমনে চলে আসলো আপু? আপুর ভয়ে জাগে তো জানি কি উঠে। কি ধরনের কথা হচ্ছে
Adams
এগুলা?
is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Szoboszlai. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Dembele.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of
আরে
insipid
বলটা
poker.
মারে
The only way
ভাই।
is up, I hope.
Bellingham. Subimendi. Bellingham.
Arsenal really do
Wait.
like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback
Put
position,
that
aren't they?
aside.
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
এইগুলো
Oh, easy
করতে
pickings
পারতো।
there. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Batistuta.
বল রিসিভ
Defence
করতে পারে
just
না
about
বলেছি।
came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
আরে
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. It's run
No,
loose.
goal.
Oh, he's and
গোল
one
গোল
more try.
ইয়েস আওয়াজ
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only
5
creates a
second
real
আগে
buzz in the
থাক
dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and
ঝগড়া
finish this
করতে
game
পারেন
to their
চলেন
liking now.
আজকে আপনার সাথে
And he's
ঝগড়া
only
করি
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him
বেলজিয়ামে
that the keeper
পাই
would
না
struggle to
কে
cope with that, so top marks for him following up.
আমার
I
একটা
think,
ফ্রেন্ডও
it's
মারছিল
really sharp play,
আর
it
আবার
was
পাইনি
well read, and he was
আরেকজন
more
বললো
protected than
শুনলাম সেও
everybody
নাকি
else.
পাইনি 300 পয়েন্ট খরচ করছে
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap.
And the shot! Well, now it's a
আরে
race for the ball.
মদ না
Diogo Costa herring after the ball here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
স্ট্রিমটা সবাই লাইক করে দাও
Referee's had a look, and he's
Please
blown his whistle
everyone
for
like the
half-time.
stream and if you
So
new
it's
subscribe
steady,
the
solid,
channel
and more
please
than
pray for
satisfactory first
Nusu
half.
Apu.
They've got the lead,
Thank
and
you,
that
thank
gives
you,
them
Kimar.
something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay,
আমার জিকে যে অবস্থা কয়টা যে খাবো অনলি 3 লাইক
much wrong with their overall approach. I think
আরে মাত্র শুরু করলাম হয়ে যাবে না প্যারা নেই
during the break.
তাহলেও সমস্যা নেই
Still be quite buoyant.
আমি মারিনি বুঝছেন মারিনি
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0
ইচ্ছা করে
up.
মারিনি কারণ কয়েন জমাচ্ছি
And the game has already
যে
resumed
বক্সের
here.
জন্য সেই বক্সের জন্য রাখি আপাতত
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Subimendi, and it's Sneijder. And this is Dembele. That's the corner kick. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he gets rid in a hurry.
এই ওই পাসই বলে দেয়নি
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's in on goal.
ওরে ভাই একটু পাসটা দিলে কি হতো
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri kept aware. And
Oli,
it
Oli,
is
Oli.
reclaimed easily.
এটা কোনো বেয়াদবি
The
বেয়াদবি
keeper
এটা
has
ওয়ান
reacted
কাইন্ড অফ
superbly
বেয়াদবি
there.
Well, someone's doing his
বড়দের
job
সাথে
properly,
ম্যান
Peter,
আনলেস
that's for sure.
And this is Batistuta. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And that's put paid to a promising move.
ইয়া আল্লাহ
Vermin. Vermin. And here's Bellingham. And
ও
Batistuta!
সে বাপু মন্ডে পে
And
আসবে
he
কয়েন
comes up
মারবে
trumps again.
না 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 জিকের জন্য কোনো কয়েন খরচ করবো না
He's definitely coming out.
এখন
on top
আমার
at the moment.
4000 হয়েছে আজকে
Conte! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
আল্লাহ হাফেজ
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And this is Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo!
হোয়াট এ সেভ
And
দিস
that has earned a few
কোন
nods of
প্লেয়ারের জন্য
approval from the bench.
কোন ইয়ার জন্য ডিফেন্ডারের জন্য মালদিনি থুরাম ও মোর খোদা লস দেখায় না জানো ওয়েট
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22, Schneider. Number 15.
জিকে জন্য খরচ করবো না ভাইয়া, জিকে যেটা আছে ভালোই আছে, খারাপ না, মানে ভালোই বললে ভুল, অনেক ভালো। আমার অনেক ভালো শেপ দেয়, অনেক ভালো ভালো শেপ দেয়।
13, Guti. Number 21, Owen. Number 25,
Guti.
Mbappe.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ronaldo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution.
14,000 কয়েন হয়েছে, ওয়াও, কয়দিনে জমাইছেন? ভালোই হয়েছে, ইকোনমি তো ভালোই দিচ্ছে গোল, জমা না এখন ব্যাপার না, ধৈর্য সহকারে রাখতে হবে, খরচ করা যাবে না, বুঝছেন? এই মনে করেন নুসু খান 5,000 কয়েনটা হয়েই গেল। হ্যাঁ, এখন আপনার স্কোয়াডের উপর ডিপেন্ড করছে আপনি মারবেন, মারা উচিত হবে কিনা, বুঝেননি?
Nicked it back promptly.
মানে জিকের জন্য যদি আসলে দরকার হয়, অফসাইড হয়নি,
Now, oh, shooting chance.
ওয়েট খেলে নি, তারপরে এসএমএস করছি।
Back to the keeper it goes.
আরে অফসাইড, ও কেন দিতে গেছি?
That's been cut
Dai.
out, well played. And it's Dybala. And this is Ronaldo. So much time and space here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That pass has been well intercepted. Into a minimum of 4 minutes. And
এটা বলে গো,
it's there. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy.
ছি হুদাই
And
একটা
time
গোল
is
খেলা।
up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to
Bad
thank Jim
luck,
Beckman
mane.
alongside me and to wish you all a very
8 মাসে জমাইতেছে, আও ভালো ভালো। আমার জিগের অবস্থা খুব খারাপ, মানে ডাউন হয়ে আছে কেন জানি। আসেন ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলি। আনের ভালো লাগে, ভালো খেলেন আনার। অলিভার খায়ের কথা বলছেন? একবার যাইনি, 2বার যাইছি, মানে গেছি, আর হচ্ছে আর ডিভিশন খেলাই হয় না। কখন খেলবো? এখন লাইভ স্ট্রিম করলে আরোই ডিভিশন খেলা হয় না, ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলা হয় বেশি। 1-2টা হচ্ছে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো, তারপর আবার ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলবো। জিকে এমার্জেন্সি না, বলছি না, এই ডাউন হয়ে থাকুক, আমার কাছে স্টার গান আছে, খারাপ নাই তো, স্টার গান তো ভালোই খেলে, করতো আছে। আরে জিকে আমি সাবস্টিটিউট নিব ভুলেই গেছি।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
আচ্ছা যে বললেন হচ্ছে
Well, it looks like a big game. Sounds
পিটারে
like a
কি
big
সরি
game. Everyone
পয়েন্ট
involved is
সামনে জিকে যে
absolutely up
আসছে ওর
for
জন্য
it.
মারবেন নাকি হচ্ছে পিটারের
Action
জন্য
has
জমাবেন?
already started.
আপনি পিটার ইসমাইকেলের জন্য
Well,
জমাতে
Fabio
পারেন,
Cannavaro may not be
ওই
a
ভালো হবে,
giant
কারণ
in
হচ্ছে আপনি যে
physical
জিকে
terms,
আসছে ওর
Jim,
সাথে
but
যে
his
প্লেয়ারগুলো বাকি
reputation,
প্লেয়ার
his presence
ওই
are
দুইটা
as
ভালো না।
imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a
বুঝছেন?
top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Nakamura!
ওই বাই শট
Brilliant from Nakamura!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
বার করতেই পারেনি বলটা। সারাদিনে কোনো ম্যাচ খেলে না,
Arsenal
হুট
are
করে এসে
really in a
খেলছে।
position where
হয় না
patience and
ওভাবে।
prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rijkaard. Barcelona finding their passes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Dembele. The ball has bounced loose now. He has a look up. Takes
আরে
the shot!
আজ দিলে হতো।
That's a half-decent try.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nakamura. It's Nakamura! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Threads one in. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Pretty robust
वाओ
defending. The
क्या
most accurate
बात है।
pass.
And this is Rivaldo. An uncompromising challenge.
লাইভ স্ট্রিমের এই অবস্থা কেন ল্যাগ ল্যাগ মনে হচ্ছে? ওই যায় না, বলতে পারবো না।
Guardiola. And it's Cannavaro.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
To Guardiola. And here's Rivaldo. Fired. He's got tall.
জিকে আমার আহা পু আমি
A
যদি
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense...
And the shot! Danger averted for now. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't
জিকে
broke, don't
সাবস্টিটিউট
fix it. So
দরকার।
I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away.
মনেই নেই চেঞ্জ করতে হবে।
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
এত
Well, he certainly
সময়
wasn't in the
নেয়,
mood
এত
to take any
সময়
risks.
নেয়।
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a
এগুলো
mighty
ভুল হয়
effort.
না। আল্লাহ।
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Arsenal have their second corner now.
আরে আরে না না না,
That's the keeper's ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, important interception. Hernes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to play it through.
এটা গোল, এটা বোঝা যাচ্ছে গোল। আর প্লেয়ার কি করছে ওখানে আমি কিছুই বুঝতে পারছি না।
They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that has put paid to that. Nakamura. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. Guardiola. Nakamura. Very much a man of this moment. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been cut short. Subimendi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Serginho. Great vision. He's through here. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There will be 3 minutes added
Odo.
time.
Back to the keeper it goes. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
চারটা গোল খায় ওয়েল প্লেড বলছে, মানে কি কিসের থেকে বললেন? কি জানি, যায় না, আমার নেট ইস্যু নাকি বলতে পারবো না। বৃষ্টি হচ্ছে না, সব জায়গায় নেটওয়ার্ক ইস্যু হতেই পারে। জিয়াদ ভাই আপনার এখানেও কি ট্রাই ভিতরে? আরে ও দিয়ে খেলাবো না। মিস্টার আনপ্রেডিক্টেবল। দেখেন ভালো খেলে। মাল তিনি থুরামের জন্য পয়েন্ট জমাচ্ছে। ডিফেন্ডার দরকার আমার।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to
ঠিক
lock
আছে, এরপর
horns.
ভিক্টোরিয়া
This
নিয়ে
is
আসবো, ভিতর
football
ভিতর
at its finest.
ভিতর বিয়াক নিয়ে আসবো।
And the mood is boisterous. It is a
Division
perfect
full
ambience for the
full
central characters who are ready now to perform.
তাহলে হচ্ছে ওই যে ই ফুটবল বাদে আপনার নেটওয়ার্কের সমস্যা মেবি।
So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the...
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Pullet brilliantly took control of that, which
আমার
was
জীবনে
exactly
লাভ
what
লস
the
কোনোটাই নেই।
situation required.
He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Dembele. And he's let fly. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hunis is offering a wry smile there.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. No, that's been intercepted. Hernus. Now it's Villa. Now it's Dembele. Knocks it into space. And he was alert to it.
ওয়েন হলে 12,000।
It's a pretty loose pass.
কি বল বলে দিতে পারেনি।
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's quick to snatch it back. He could be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Schneider. Subimendi. Now it's Villa. David Villa. He's beaten the
ওরে
last man.
তেরি কি।
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is
দেখুন কথাবার্তা সুইচ কেন এখানে হয়।
It's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently.
নিকুঞ্জ শাহ কাকে
and he
বললেন
picked out
বুঝলাম
the
না।
perfect target.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Hernus. Saliba. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
1 minute added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still
ও
anybody's game.
রাজু ভাইয়ের কথা বলছেন আপনি? হচ্ছে লায়ার লায়ার বলতে আমি ভাবছি মানে মিথ্যুক ঝুটি যাকে বলে। আমি বলছি আমি কি করলাম জানি, বলতে পারবো না, নেট ইস্যু হয়তো বা।
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. And he's had it nicked away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And this is Torres. And Torres!
খেলতে পারছি না।
Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, terrible mistake. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
Just the goalkeeper's
ও
objection.
আমি ভাবছি শেষ।
Back to within
Oh.
1. Interesting.
আপু আপনার নাম কি? নুসু? ইয়েট।
Smooth. A signature finish.
well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
ओ हालांड के बच्चे क्या हाल है। কি হয়ে আছে বলে হালান্ড কথা এগুলো? নুসু দা গড অফ ছি ছি ছি, এগুলো না, কোনো কিছু না। আমি নুসু শেষ, এই পর্যন্ত ঠিকঠাক। দা গড, লায়ার্স, এগুলো কিছু না। এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। আপনি কেমন আছেন? এমএসএন কবে আসবে কেউ জানেন? কোন আমিও জানি না, মনে হয় সে কবে আসবে।
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good
করছেটা
game.
কি আমার প্লেয়ার? ধরতে পারছে না।
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 10, Messi. Number 18.
হতাশ আমি, বেলিংহামে
Look, they
পাইনি,
know
খুব
they've got a
কষ্ট।
height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 11, Vieira. Number 14, Bellingham.
Ter Stegen claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos.
That's good pressing. It's
Soda
really
jala,
squeezing
soda.
everything.
Hernus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence. And
Offside.
it looks like whatever it takes.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
লোপেজ আর উইজের কারো ভালো স্ট্যাট তো ভালোই দেখলাম।
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cruyff. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Bangladesh surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
লাইটস ভাই দেখেন, রাজু ভাই দেখেন, রাজু ভাই
It's their
রাজু ভাই
second
তো মনে হয়
corner
সে
of the
10টার
game.
দিকে আসছে, কালকেও দেখলাম 10টার দিকে আসছে। কয়েন জমাতে থাকেন, খরচ করেন না।
Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Chouameni.
রান,
Arsenal
ওয়েন
have
ওয়েন
the chance to go the other
ওয়েন
way. And the flag has stayed down.
গ্যারান্টি
That's a bad
হয়নি,
place to
আমার
turn.
সারা
What's he
ওইখানে
doing?
বলে
No, the referee's judged that
আমার
the
ফের
offence took
প্রোফাইলে
place outside the
বসাতে।
area. Caceres has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Zubimendi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5
Yeah.
minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Owen.
একটা সুযোগ, লাস্ট সুযোগ, লাস্ট
Sharp pass. Can he finish?
ও
Well, he certainly
শিট,
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
আর হচ্ছে না।
And that will be the
নিজে
final
লাইভ
act.
না করে লোকের লাইভ
Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And
ডিভিশন খেলে হাত ঠিক করতে হবে। গোলকিপার ডাউন হয়ে আছে, অবস্থা খারাপ। হ্যাঁ, ডাবল টাচ প্র্যাকটিস করতে, খেলাই হচ্ছে না, প্র্যাকটিস কখন করবো? এখনই প্র্যাকটিস করতে হবে। নিহাল, ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম, আপনি কেমন আছেন? ডিটি হইলে, ডাবল টাচ হইলে গোল, হ্যাঁ তা ঠিক। খেলছেন তো একটা ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ? এখন স্টেগানের অবস্থা খারাপ। এলে আর খালা হয়, শুধু খাই খাই। কি আপুর সাথে ম্যাচ খেলা ট্রেন?
So bring it
হ্যালো,
on.
আপনার ফোনে
Heightened
চার্জ?
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement
লাইভ
already
স্ট্রিমে
palpable.
একজন একটা করে খেলেন, কারণ আরেকজনও খেলতে চাই তো, আর আমি ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ এখন খেলছি না,
Boisterous.
এটা
It is
ডিভিশন
a
খেলছি,
perfect
সারাদিন খেলি না।
ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
তোমাকে তো বললাম আমি, আমার আগে ওই ক্লোনের ব্যাপারটা ঠিক না করে আমি কিভাবে নিব আইডি। ভালো করছে, দিয়ে দিছো।
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench. Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was...
Can he finish? And he can clear it away. Rooney.
আরে ওখানে দিতে চাই না আমি,
Needed to be. Well, he was
Uli
clearly
দিতে চাইছিলাম।
disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
কেন খুঁজে পাবো না?
He's through here.
আমি বলে ড্যাশ
It
ধরে
could
নাই।
be in here. He's through and all alone. And the finish. There it is. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the
সেদিন মন ভালো
front-footed
ছিল না,
pressing
ওই জন্যে।
team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Terrific header! He can get that clear. David Villa, Busquets gets across to intercept that. And this is Mohamed Salah. And that's a dangerous ball. Hernes. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Roberto Carlos.
নেট আটকে
Arsenal
আটকে যাচ্ছে।
truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Zubimendi. Hernes.
এগুলো কালই হয়, পিচ কালই
And
হয়।
he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cannavaro cuts it out. That pass has been well intercepted.
1 minute added time.
And this is Rooney. Looking for options for movement. Great chance!
নেটওয়ার্ক আটকে, আমার নেটই থাকছে না, কেন বুঝতে পারছি না।
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. So smooth, a signature
খেলতে
finish.
পারছি না।
What about the pass, Peter? It was
আমি
played
খেলতে পারছি
so
না, গোলকিপার কি
intelligently
করবে? আমার
and he
খেলার
picked
মধ্যে
out the
অনেক
perfect
ভুলভাল
goal.
আছে।
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
দুই একটা ম্যাচ খেলা লাগতো,
Views on
তারপরে
the
আসা
first
লাগতো।
half.
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about
এরপর
things
দিকে
have
চেঞ্জ
gone.
করবো না।
Now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
ডেম্বেলে ফ্রি পেয়েছি, ফ্রি।
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mohamed Salah. Hernes. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Salah. Now it's Rooney. And this is
আটকে গেলে
Nusu.
খেলা যায়,
He's had a shot!
আটকে যাচ্ছে।
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Seedorf
আর
actually
ওই
didn't do an awful
অঙ্কিতা
lot wrong, to be
আবার
honest.
আসছেন আপনি এসে আমাকে আফা
All he needs to do
মারাচ্ছস।
is to place this between the goalposts
তোর খবর
and
আছে কালকে
basically
খেলে
let them
ক্লাসে?
attack it.
খেলতে পারছি না আজকে আমি, জানিস খেলিনি অনেকদিন ধরে, ঠিক মতন খেলা হয় না।
And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Salah. Now it's Rooney. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
ভিডিও ডে দিছিস? রেডি আসিস তোর
Eto,
বেয়াদব?
Busquets. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital.
দিস তোর এমনিতেই যতগুলা
75
দিস
minutes
তুই
played.
একদিনে লাখখানেক।
David Villa. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely aimed pass. Rodri really
এই
struggling
খেলাই
to
বন্ধ করে
influence the
দেবো
game.
নাকি?
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's having a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Hernes. David Villa.
ভালো ডিফেন্ড করছে,
Rodri.
বল নিয়ে যাইতে দিচ্ছে।
Mohamed Salah. And no, that was never going to make it.
Added time.
Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Deep, deep into injury time! Speed of thought,
It's my
efficiency
talent.
of movement, and certainty of
হ্যাঁ
action.
তোর তো ট্যালেন্ট।
And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins,
নেটওয়ার্ক
it
কেমন
was
দেখেন,
decided.
কি আপ ডাউন দিয়ে
So
দিছে
there it is.
নেটওয়ার্ক
What
এই
struck you
ম্যাচটায়।
most about that?
Stadium.
আরে ভাই রে ভাই, ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ 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 ভুলে গেছিলাম। কি ব্যাপার, 99 কেন হচ্ছে? করতে তো 100 হতো। কাক দিলা তুমি তোমার আইডি? এই আরোহী, কালকে মনে করে দিস তোর আইডি ঠিক করে দেবানি। যা যা ঘুম দে, ঘুম। তুই তো ঘুমাবি না, তুই তো দিবি এখন রিলস দেখবি, রিলস দেখতে দেখতে 3টা বাজবে, তারপর তুই ঘুমাবি। না কিছু হবে না বলতে আপ ডাউন হবে, কারণ অনেকেই তো খেলছে, তাদের তো আপনার থেকে পয়েন্ট বেশি হবে, তখন আপনার আপ ডাউন হবে এই। হয় মনে হয় ওই খেলে না, ওই ফুটবল খেলে না, ওই ফ্রি ফায়ার খেলে। এই তাস তুমি কাক দিলে আইডি বললে না তো, সত্যি সত্যি দিয়ে দিছে না নাকি আছে তোমার কাছে? আমি ক্লোন করব কিন্তু সময় পাচ্ছিলাম না, কালকে থেকে আমি ছুটি যে তাও তো কোনো ছুটি নাই আমার জীবনে। আরে ঠিক আছে, দুনিয়া হলে শেষের দিকে। কি করছি কি করছে? তুমি তো দেওয়ার আগে আমাকে জিজ্ঞেস করনি যে তুমি নিবে কি নিবে না। আমি কি একবারও তোমাকে বলছি আমি নিব না? ক্লোন করার পর তাহলে নতুন একটা আইডি দিও। কাজের দ্বারা এগুলো উল্টাপাল্টা আলামত হবে,
Well, what a scene
এটাই
we have
স্বাভাবিক।
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent.
And a chance! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent... Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short, and here's Son Heung-min. That has ended up in no man's land. And now a sudden chance
ডেভিড
to
বাড়ি হতে
counter.
পারবে না এত কম স্পিডের পায়ে।
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Schneider. David Villa.
Nice
Shapes the
ball.
shot. Goal!
অনেক বছর পর বলছি
Arsenal!
ভাবছি।
Arsenal take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So a breakthrough. He's
এর
gone
খালি
for
ব্রিজকাল
goal.
মারারিয়া। ওয়ালাইকুম
Son
আসসালাম
Heung-min
নিশাদ,
made it all
কেমন
look
আছেন?
so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. And the finish! Lizarazu attempts a clearance. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there.
আরে ছি,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so
এগুলো
well.
গোল হয়নি।
Nunes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
এই নিশু, নিশু না নিশু।
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Son Heung-min. And here's Schneider. Oh, well played, well played. Lizarazu. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's gone for a
নিশো
throw-in.
ছেলে দিতে নায়ক নিশো আফরান নিশো
Thuram wins the duel this time. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking for the run. Dembele.
আফরান নিশো অনেক ভালো লাগে
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2 added minutes.
Bit
has
of an
been
appeal,
indicated.
but nothing doing. And this is Dembele. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
অপূর্ব বেটার অপূর্বর ভিতরে কেমন একটা ইগোইস্টিক ব্যাপার মানে কেমন জানি আমার একটু ইয়া লাগে আমার
Coming on to replace him is
Here we go again.
ভাল লাগে না এমন না ভাল লাগে বাট
Need to go and grab
আফরান
another
নিশো
goal
অনেক
now,
বেশি
Peter,
ভাল
if they're
লাগে
going to go on and secure
ওর
this.
মুভি মানে অ্যাক্টিং মেন বিষয় মুভি বলছি
And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Now there's a fight. It's Pele!
সাকিব
Superb goalkeeping.
ও বাবা থাক অনেকজন আবার সাকিব খানের ভক্ত আছে এখানে
Cannavaro simply refused to be outdone there. And the counter is on. He's got away. David Villa driving forwards.
ডেভিডেরই কিছু
There's
একটা
great
করতে
running
হবে
on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pele! And that is
Yeah,
certainly
fine.
not what he had in mind.
কলকাতার মধ্যে কারো
Look, they
ভালো
seem
লাগে
set
দেব
on a
নাকি
tactic
জিত
that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're
জিতেক বেশি
targeting
ভালো
a
লাগে
weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
That has been cut short. Rummenigge, Barcelona finding their passes.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and
আরে দেখ
again.
দেখ
The
গোল
question now
ইয়েস
is,
শাবাশ
Finish! It's there! And
Only
there's the
SRK.
goal they've been looking for.
সঠিক
That
শাহরুখ
was
খান
a given. It always was.
yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
আসলে সঙ্গীত বাংলা যখন ছিল ওরে আমার দিনের মনে হয় যে কতবার ওরাই চলে টিভিতে ওরাই চলে গোল দিতে গিয়ে সব ভেঙে দিচ্ছে নাকি আরে না ভাঙিনি
for Barcelona. Number 20.
এক্সাইটেড হয়ে গেছিলাম
Heinz Rummenigge.
So, time for changes.
খেলতে পারি না যখন একটু গোল দিই তখন ভালো লাগে
Number 13.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Taking place.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Challenge just a bit
I'll
on the
leave it
firm
now.
side. And this it's
I see.
He's keen,
তাই
determined to have
নাকি?
his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They want to
বিয়ে
capitalise
করার
on this
দিকে
good
এসে
spell, though.
বিয়ে করা তো ব্যাপার আলাদা। সবচেয়ে বেশি ফেসবুকে তখনই মানে ট্রল চলে, মানে ট্রেন্ডিং এ চলে, সরি ট্রল বললে ভুল। সেটা হচ্ছে বুবলির সাথে যখন ছেলে থাকে তখন একটা, শাকিব খান থাকে তখন একটা ছবি ছাড়বে, ওই ছাড়লে তখন হচ্ছে অপু বিশ্বাস তখন দিবে, মানে যা চলে তখন ফেসবুকে ঢুকতে ইচ্ছে করে না। আল্লাহ।
Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's Rijkaard. Into the last quarter of an hour. Cannavaro, bullish
এটা
header!
গোল।
And he hits the net!
নভেল
Forced the error
সবাই
and
গড,
extracted
সবাই
the
গড।
maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has
একটা
every
গোল
right
খাওয়া
to
যাবে
be.
না?
You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
78th minute is number 4.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pele!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
কি
Lovely. It's Nedved! He has done it! They have
হ্যাঁ
stolen
ওইটাই
it
বললাম।
at last! A momentary
Kidney
lapse
twin.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
All square again.
আসলে
into
কি
the
নিসবা
dying
কাহিনী।
minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great
কি
attitude.
কি
Now,
দুইটা
the
গোল
only
খায়নি,
question
আর
is
কি
whether there's
চাইছে?
enough in the tank to
There
grab
will be
another.
5 minutes added time.
আরে এদিকে না ওইদিকে।
He's intervened well there. Rodri. 5 minutes to add. Pele. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
রিসেন্টলি
that.
না, অনেক আগের থেকেই তো।
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Son Heung-min plays it short. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a little loose. So that's it. It is
জিততে
all
পারছি না
over.
একটা।
A good watch, a really good watch. Both
আগে
sides
চালিয়েছিল।
toiling to try and outthink,
টিভিতে
outsmart each
হচ্ছিল
other.
একটা
but it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
কিডনি ফেল করে।
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most
ভালো
likely
নাকি
outcome,
ছেলেদের
but we've had
চারটা
a
বিয়ে
good
করতে
variety in this
চাইছে
game,
সাকিবের
despite it
3
being
নম্বর বল ওঠে।
anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
এই গেমিং লিও ইউটিউব, মেবি ইউটিউব চ্যানেল আছে। আরে আর দেখতে ইচ্ছে হচ্ছে না, ঘৃণা লাগছে নিজের ডিভিশনের খেলা দেখতে। ডেভিড ভিলার একটু ট্রেনিং ঠিক করে আসি। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ করে দিলাম, আসেন আসেন। আমি ঘুম আরাম করলাম। আমার অপোনেন্টের আইডি তো 3300+। কয়টা যে গোল দিবে। মেসেজটা আসতে তো আমার ঘুম পাচ্ছে। ঘুমায় গেছে, ঘুমায় গেছে। বললো তো চলে যাচ্ছি। ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো, ডিভিশন নেট খারাপ, আবার প্লাস আমার নিজের খেলতেও পারছি না, কত হারবো।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
রুম কোড না
A
এটাই
clear
রাখবো
night,
নি,
all
একটু
the
মনে করে দিন,
ingredients
আমি
for a
আবার ক্লোজ করে
showcase
দিতে পারি,
game
ম্যাচ
that
শেষে
the
মনে থাকে
passionate
না।
crowd demands.
আপনি ওই রুম কোডে দিয়ে একটু ট্রাই
Thank you
করেন নি,
deferring.
তাইলেই
And
হবে।
here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
ওয়েট, অপোনেন্টের একটু
Well,
টিম
the
দেখে
pre-match
আসি।
build-up has been
3300 তো আমি জানি,
fantastic.
হ্যাঁ
Now,
অবশ্যই।
the game itself.
এই সুয়ারেজ 108 হয়। গরিব আইডি আমার, গরিব আইডি।
And we're underway.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Hernes. Nedved. Now that looks a decent
নেটওয়ার্ক
ball.
কেন
And this
আটকাচ্ছে?
is Luis Suarez. Expertly cut
নেটওয়ার্ক
out.
খুব
Really
খারাপ।
nicely done.
মেবি ঘুমায় গেছে, না হলে ব্যস্ত, বুঝতে পারেনি লাইভ আসছি।
David Villa. Oh, cracking ball.
অপোনেন্টের নেট নাই,
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
কি সমস্যা?
Schneider gets a foot in here.
কি হচ্ছে কি? কার নেট গেল? অপোনেন্টের নেট সমস্যা বলছিলাম। হাই, আপনার একসাথে বৃষ্টি বৃষ্টি পড়তেছে নাকি আপনার এখানে? আমার এখানে এখন বৃষ্টি তো হচ্ছে না। রাফা ভাই আসে না কিসের জন্য লাইভে? সমস্যা কোনো? এদিকে বৃষ্টি হয়েছিল, বৃষ্টি হয়েছে হচ্ছে দুপুরের দিকে, তারপরে আর বৃষ্টি হয়নি, বাট আবহাওয়া একটু খারাপ। টেস্ট করে আসতে দেখলাম ডিসকর্ডে। রাফা ভাইয়ের উপরে গেছে। কি সব মজা মানুষের, মানে পিসি পাইছে এখন, ভ্যালোরেন্ট তো খেলবেই। এতই ভাল লাগে ভ্যালোরেন্ট।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
But
This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury,
তাই
and
তো,
it's a pleasure to be
এই
alongside
যে রেগুলার
Jim
অনেক
Begley.
দিন থেকে খেলে না তো, আর খেললে
And thanks, Peter.
গ্রোথ
It's
ভালোই
great
হতো।
to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge, he is through here. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross needs to be good.
আরে
Well, it's a look of
গোল
bewilderment.
হয়নি।
His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a smashing touch to get him away. Now, this could be a chance.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. And that's gone route one. Hernes.
Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Zubimendi. Almost half an hour in now. Can he get on the end of this?
এবার গোল।
Threads one in, and he plays one through. And he's got the beating of it. Goes for a
নাইস
shot!
গোল।
It's in! They have done it! They have their
হয়নি তো
equaliser!
6-9।
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser. Rummenigge! Oh, it's hit the post. It's a good look. Big header! It's there! And they're back
আরে
in
ওজা
front.
ভাই বাইসে
He
আছেন।
watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
আমার লাক আজকে
A
খুব খারাপ
quite
যাচ্ছে।
incredible
আর কিছু
spell.
না।
They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
এখনো আমার 2000 আওয়ার লাগবে, 2 আওয়ার, তারপরে মনিটাইজ হবে, তার আগে মনিটাইজ হবে না।
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution.
রোনা
And that's
Nope,
the start
nope.
of another 45
খেলতে পারি না
minutes.
বলে তো 2-3 গোল খাই।
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So...
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Back towards the middle, and it's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what shoots! Another save.
ভালোই সেভ দিচ্ছে জিকে, কিন্তু আমার অপোনেন্ট ভালোই সুযোগ ক্রিয়েট করছে।
Verona with
I'm
their
দেখছি
first
টাকা
corner.
থেকে।
The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
কি ব্যাপার ওদের ভাই আমার কথা রিপ্লাই দিচ্ছে না কিসের জন্য কি হলো সমস্যা কি এবার আমার নেট গেল হিয়ার এগুলো লস দিবে এখন লাইভ আর কতক্ষণ আধা ঘন্টা 40 মিনিট আধা ঘন্টা 40 মিনিট এই ম্যাচটা শেষ করে তারপর নিউ কোড দিব
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
তাই করব
I'm your commentator, Peter
স্কিল
Drury, and
ডেভেলপ করা
providing his unique
তার
brand
জন্য
of
প্র্যাকটিস
expert
করা দরকার
analysis.
বা খেলা দরকার
Here's
আমার
Jim
খেলা
Beck.
হয় না এখন
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Harness! And the keeper has reacted superbly
হ্যাঁ
there.
শুনতে পেয়েছি বললাম তো
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Verona with their first corner.
দিনে সুযোগ
First
পাইলে
in the
আসি
game
কিন্তু
for either
দিনের
side,
বেলা
actually.
সুযোগ পাই না দিনে রাতে আসি সব সময় তো আর আসতে পারি না
Big header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
ও থ্যাংক ইউ
What was on his mind
সাবস্ক্রাইব
there?
করার
Should
জন্য
have put his foot right through it.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
It's
রিপ্লাই
their
দিবনি
second corner of
পেজে
the game.
ঢুকাই হয় না
Terrific header! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy
নিউ কোড
game
দিব
for
এই
the
ম্যাচ
keeper.
পরে
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Verona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now
আরে
they have to quickly regroup.
ঠিক ফেক শট হয়ে গেছে কিছু বলার নেই হ্যাঁ।
Oh, that's a key interception. Harness. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on
কি
top. But they were
গোলটা
certainly
মিস দিলাম।
tested. It's a threatening ball. Dembele, a player who needs no introduction. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was alert to it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come off second
অফসাইড
best.
কেমনে কি?
Dembele
কালকে
gets
লাইভে
flagged
কয়টায়
offside.
আসবে আবার? কালকে লাইভ কখন আসবো আমি জানি না। যদি আজকে কয় তারিখ? 2 তারিখ। কালকে যদি তাড়াতাড়ি ফ্রি হই তাহলে দিনে আসতে পারি, আর না হলে রাতে।
He won't be happy with that one. Kunde, Cannavaro. It's a
এগুলা
really
ভুলভাল
well-measured
পাস
ball.
কেন দেয়?
Hernus going full tilt down the left. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
আস্তে 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 ফাউল।
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rummenigge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Subimendi.
এবার গোল, এবার গোল। রানমেক
Tries
দেবি
to
তো
play
দেবি
it
তো।
through. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good take and a good... And the shot!
আরে ছি
quick to
ছি
recover this.
ছি ছি, আরে यार।
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please make sure to watch the
So we
screen.
reach the
আপু,
halfway point,
আপনার
and
gameplay
neither
ভালো লাগে।
side
Thank
have
you,
yet been
ভাইয়া।
able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
দুইটা সুযোগ কি মিস দিছি। টাইম কেমনে বলি বলেন, কেমনে বলবো? আমি আসলে জানি না কখন আসবো। আমি মনে করেন একটা টাইম দিলাম, সেই সময় কারেন্ট নাই, তখন কি করব?
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's tried one!
মাথা মারছে আমার।
Denied by an instinctive
যতবারই
save.
কাল মারতে চাইলাম
Nusu is offering a right smile there.
ততবারই বাজে একটা ইফেক্ট হলো।
And this is Owen.
গোল খেলা।
And the shot's on him.
Chee.
He's a shot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Verona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a sharp pass. And that's another good win of the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Hernus. Now there's a fine... He's going for goal!
নাইস গোল।
Schneider! Brilliant!
Good
He's
position
got
is
himself
turning
an
game.
absolute peach. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little
উড়ে
happy
গেল
now.
যখন কই থেকে
Give him
আসলো?
an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things
কিরে
interesting.
আমি সে আউট
Well,
হবে।
I happily watch this every week, Peter. This
Chap
is
পড়াবো
exactly
ভাবলাম,
what you
খবর।
want from a big game.
Kante does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge. And here's Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hernes. Good, strong midfield.
Hey.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
After 82 minutes is number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Bebeto.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Verona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Coming on the field, number 21,
Owen. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 5, Conte. Substitution.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
হ্যাঁ নিউ করে দিব একটু
Verona
ওয়েট
can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Thuram. Mbappe chasing after it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Owen. Oh, that's superb. Chance, surely! It's a goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Antoine Griezmann.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
And that's it.
ডিভাইস আইফোন 14
Arsenal
প্লাস
perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
হচ্ছে না আজকে পরের ম্যাচ কি আজকে হবেই না কোনোভাবেই হবে না পয়েন্ট ডিফেন্ডারের জন্য ফ্রম বাংলাদেশ আপনি কি ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল থেকে বলছেন পিসি দিয়ে করি পিসি হ্যালো ফ্রম সিলেট ওয়াও এটার
So
থেকে
welcome
রুমই
one and
আমার
all
মনে হয়
to a
নাম্বার 1
picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
এমএফ
that the
খেলাইতাম
passionate
কিন্তু
crowd
একটা হোল
demands.
প্লেয়ার খেলাইতেছি এমএফ এ ওই জন্য
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm
সিএমএফ এ
truly
তখন আবার
delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels, but Dembele! And he was
আমার
there to
hometown
get a
কোথায়?
vital touch.
Dembele
রাজশাহীতে
really must be thinking what he has to do to
অবশ্যই
score
খেলতে
there.
পারেন, কোড দেওয়া আছে, মানে কোড দিব নেক্সট তখন
Well, look, they know
আসেন।
they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Dembele! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Van Basten. Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. And that has been clubbed away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
For a
এর
moment you
থেকে
thought that
লাখ
was going
মানুষের কত
somewhere, but
খারাপ
they'll
হতে
have to
পারে।
go again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saliba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still.
রাজশাহী ভার্সিটিতে পড়ছেন না কলেজে ন্যাশনালে?
Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
গোল,
Oh, super! And a chance!
কে সেভ দিবে?
Goal!
গ্রেট।
Botafogo!
কোন সাবজেক্টে পড়ছেন?
And Botafogo are in front. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
অফসাইড।
Botafogo have
CSC.
taken the lead.
Well,
বাহ,
this should
জব
allow
করেন
them
নাকি
to
এখন?
be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
আমি ডাইরেক্ট অ্যাটাকেই যাই, আমি অত ফলো করতে
Well, I
পারি না,
wouldn't quite
আমার ভালো
advise
লাগে না
they
অত
should
ধৈর্য সহকারে
resort
খেলতে।
to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot a goal!
আগেই শুয়ে
Been
পড়ছে।
quick to recover this.
অ্যাস্থেটিক গেমিং।
Hoisted in. David Villa. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Great chance!
কোনোভাবে হচ্ছে না, মানে হচ্ছে না।
A quite incredible spell. They are
এমএসসি
flying.
করবেন তাই?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of
বুঝছি।
moods are
কোন দেশে
very
যাচ্ছে,
visible
ইউরোপ
now.
নাকি?
They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. Right card.
3 minutes added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Raul. And we've reached half-time. how's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone,
বুঝতে
but
পারছি
now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing,
তোমার
keep
ভিডিও
imposing.
থাম্বনেল কি
Don't
তুমি
leave the
নিজে
door
বানাও?
open for the opposition.
হ্যাঁ, থাম্বনেল, ভিডিও এডিট সব আমি একা। আমাকে আবার কি করে দিবে?
Here we go again then.
বললামই তো আপনার কথা বুঝছি, আপনি যে
Well, I think
বললেন
they have to
ব্যালেন্স
be
করার জন্য,
positive
তাই জন্যই তো
despite
বললাম
the
বুঝছি।
scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal, but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal, and see if they can unsettle them.
क्या
Oh, he's been
बात
caught
है।
napping. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Villa. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular
থাম্বনেল
start.
এডিট টিউটোরিয়াল,
The
থাম্বনেল
movement
এডিট
so
টিউটোরিয়াল
precise,
বানাবো
the
এই
finish
ফুটবল
sumptuous.
চ্যানেলে।
Just when they thought they may be in at
মজার
one
ব্যাপার
end,
হবে।
they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
ইয়েস,
And the shot!
আওয়াজ, হোয়াট এ কামব্যাক।
It's in! Arsenal are level.
না না, দিব না,
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
ড্র দিব না
That
এখানে।
one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully
ওখানে আমার
done.
কেউ
They were
দরকারই
ready
নেই।
to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And yes, it's him
এবার
again.
এবার 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 এবার
This has become one superb game of football. And the shot!
ওরে সেভ দিছে এদিকে, কি সেভ!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, important interception. Schneider with the clearance. Botafogo
এরে
are
ভাই,
looking to go
কি?
forward now. Challenge just a bit on the
গোল
firm
গোল
side.
খাওয়া যাবে না, লাল কার্ড
Oh,
দিক,
that's
কোনো
a
সমস্যা
foul
নেই।
in a dangerous area. It's a straight red.
এটা
He
sure
has been
বলছি।
given his marching orders.
ওখানে ট্যাকেল না দেওয়া
There's a
ছাড়া
gathered
অপশন ছিল
crowd
না
and they
আমার।
are clearly concerned. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem
আমি
that the
জানি
referee
লাল
was
কার্ড।
eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
औरत को हमेशा डर की धरती होती ही होता है means what গো আপনি না বাই দিলেন, দিয়ে চলে আসছেন গোল দেখে, কি সমস্যা? আর না, ইনিং ম্যাচ শর্ট ভিডিও বানাও, ভালো হবে। শর্ট বানানোর জন্য আমার একটা ভিডিও ক্লিপ আছে, বানাবো, বানানো হচ্ছে না, সময় হচ্ছে না, তাই বুফো বেস্ট। আসেন আসেন, যে খেলবেন চলে আসেন। রোহান গেমস, বলেন বলেন। শুভ জিয়ার, আর আমি ভালোভাবে বলছি, কোনো খারাপ ইন্টেনশনে বলিনি, বা মজা করছিলাম মজা করছিলাম। ওকে ওকে, শুভ কি আই মিন কম করে গোল দেন। আচ্ছা, একটা কথা বলি, চাঁদনি এটা কি আপনার মানে রিয়েল নেম নাকি ফেক? মানে আর ইউ বয় অর গার্লস? তাহলে তুমি করে কথা বলতাম এই জন্য। আয় হায়, আমার বলে মধুর ভয়েস, তাহলে যাদের মধুর ভয়েস তা কি বলবেন? ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, বাসা কোথায় আপনার? ও, কতদিন ধরে খেলেন আপনি? দূর, অল্পের জন্য জয়েন দিতে পারলাম না। কি ঢুকছেন, একজন দেখা মানে ওখানে ছাড় দেওয়ার পর একজন দেখাচ্ছে যে ইয়ে দিচ্ছেন রুম ফুল হয়ে গেছে, এরকম কিছু একটা নাকি? ফ্রি টু প্লে, ওয়াও। আমারও ফ্রি টু প্লে। আপনার চ্যানেলের কি অবস্থা, ফুটবল বাজ? এ, আমি মিথ্যে কথা কেন বলবো? আমার ফ্রি, আমার কোনো এক এক কোনিকাটা খরচ করা নাই এই আইডির পিছনে। আর আমার একটাই আইডি, সত্যি কথা, সবাই জানে, জিজ্ঞেস করতে পারেন।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise
মৌমাছি।
is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
হ্যাঁ সত্যি সত্যি আমার আইডি
And this is
F2P।
Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Hernus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Batistuta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard.
Arsenal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
আড্ডাই হলো না।
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Batistuta, and this is Neymar. Caceres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
একটু বল লুজ দিলে বল হারাই ফেলি।
Now it's Pele. Palmer. Pele. It's a threatening...
এটা বলে গোল হয়ে গেছে, কি ডিফেন্ড করলো?
Oh, Sporting! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Subimendi driving forward.
যাতা
He
এত
steps
বাজে
in,
পাস
and that's the end of that. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things
Just a
are
quick
not good,
announcement.
Peter. It
মৌমাছি
seems the team
ভয়
are
পায়
just
না
a bit
কেমন
too
জানি
busy
লাগে
playing within
অস্বস্তি
themselves.
লাগে
Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as
বল নেওয়ার
possible,
পর আমি
but
ভাবছিটা
without
কি
leaving yourself
Don't
too
know.
open.
He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer powering forward here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Koundé, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So we've reached the hour mark. Pele, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernes. Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
David Villa, number 9, Dembele.
And it's Guti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Roberto Carlos, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
এদের কোনো শট বা পাস দিয়ে কিসের জন্য গুটি মারতে যাবে
And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may...
He gets big! Oh, the
আইডি
keeper's done
বড়
ever so
হওয়ার
well.
দরকার নেই আমার,
Yeah,
যেমন
he was
মানে আমার
well
তো ফ্রি,
placed
আমি
to
তো আর
deal with
টাকা
that.
দিয়ে মনে করেন পেড করা না, বুঝেননি?
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 added minutes
Ernest.
has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And they're quick to get it back.
দিতেই চাইনি তাই
And there goes
বাজে।
the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed.
Well, what are your
in the
thoughts on
areas
today's
shown
game
this
then,
map.
Jim?
Thank you very
That's
much for your
a fairly
cooperation.
demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
একটুখানি পচা খেলো, ওইটা তোমার ডিফেন্স অ্যাবিলিটি বোঝা যায় না। এটা ভালো ছিল যে একটুখানি পচা খেলো, কথাটা ভালো লাগছে। আপনিও ভালো খেলছেন। সালমান ভাই চলে আসছে, সালমান সাদি চলে আসতে পারলেন না? সবাই রাখতে বললো তাই রাখছি। রাজু ভাইয়ের কি স্ট্রিম শেষ? না হওয়ারই তো কথা, শেষ এত রাতেই তো শেষ করার বান্দা না। তাই না? ও বাপরে, এর যা ভিউ আসে, ভিউতে তো আমার টোটাল মানে একসাথে যে ভিউ হয় ওটা আমার সারাদিনেই ভিউ হয়। বুঝতে পারছি, আমি তো বুঝলাম, আইডির নাম দেখে তো বুঝতে পারলাম আপনি আসতে পারেন। আপনারা ম্যারাথনে রেসে হচ্ছে নাম দিয়ে, ওখানে যদি ফার্স্ট হতে পারেন তাহলে আপনি এই কোড দিলে আপনারা আসতে পারবেন না।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is shapes to shoot? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful
কি
lot
অ্যান্সার
wrong, to be
দিবা?
honest.
আমি দেখছি আমার স্ট্রিমে 2-3 জন আছে, তাও নাকি কেউ আসতে পারে না, তো কি
Size
অ্যান্সার
really
দেওয়া যায়
matters,
বলেন?
and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header!
এত
Went with his
স্টার
head but couldn't steer it in.
এদের জীবনে যাওয়া আসা মিলেই হয়।
Rijkaard. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Now it's Villa. Can he get on the end
জীবনে
of this?
করতে পারবে না, আমি জানি তো।
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, played right into his path. Goes for goal! Bumps him off it and wins back the
আরে
ball. And
আরে
again!
ভাই
Arsenal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, super ball.
সাবাস
And he's
সাবাস
there to
গোল
get it
দেওয়া লাগবে
away.
না, তোর গোল দেওয়ার দরকার নেই। কিউএনএ ভিডিও
Played out to the right.
অফসাইড,
Caught
এই
offside that
বক্সে যায়
time.
কেউ এমনি পাস দেয়। এই তো ভালো, আপনার কি অবস্থা আশিকুর রহমান?
João Cancelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. He can run onto that.
ধরতে পারেনি।
Belletti.
Arsenal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
30 minutes gone. Hernes. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernes with the cross. Dembele
Offside.
is flagged offside.
আচ্ছা আমার টিকিট এখানে নাম ভাল লাগছে তাই দিছি, আমার কোনো খেলার জন্য আমি কোনো কিছু দিইনি বুঝছেন।
That pass has been well intercepted. Now there's a fight. David Villa! Oh, in he goes again.
আমার নামের
Oh,
সাথে
and they really should have
খেলা
been made
মিলাতে
to
জানি
pay.
না।
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Hernes. Lovely, real chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them.
And Shevchenko! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
নিজে গোল দিয়ে নিজে অবাক হয়ে যাচ্ছেন।
Here we go again.
দিয়ে লাগাইছিলাম
Really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they
এটা
didn't
কি
even look
সত্যি
as if they knew
মানে
what they were doing.
রিয়াল হচ্ছে সিএম ভাইয়ের
Well, it's
আইডি
a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Subimendi. Oh, easy pickings there. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Schneider. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Koundé. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
এত সুযোগ ক্রিয়েট করার পর মানে গোল দিতে পারছি না বলে
One goal so far. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's no flag. Goes for a
আরে
shot.
মাথা
It's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
David Villa!
গোল
Now
ডিফেন্ডার
that is commitment to the
শোনো
cause.
বক্সের কোণা থেকে কার্ভ অপোনেন্ট ভালো খেলে চোখের নিচে কালি পড়ে শেষ আমার ঘুমায় যান কালকে আসবো নি লাইভ আপনি আমাকে পেজে একটা এসএমএস দেন
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
মিস চাঁদনি
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, just skips past his man. Saliba. Now Hoeneß. Roberto Carlos. And no, that was never going to make it. Schneider. That's good running with the ball. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of
আজকে
their
একটা ম্যাচ
foes.
জিতিনি আমি মানে
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's
আর
been
কয়েকদিন
looking
খেলা
for.
অফ রাখলে খেলাই
Very
উঠে
telling.
দেবো আমি শিওর
And that means just one thing.
ঘুমাই দেবো এই ম্যাচ শেষ
Match
করে
ball.
ঘুমাই দেবো
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
ঠিক আছে এরপর
Everything
রুম
seems to
নতুন
be
একটা
going
করে
off
দিব
for him.
না
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 15, David Villa.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
So now the difference is
মাইরা ফেল
3.
ভাই প্লেয়ারে দরকার কি
Coming on the field, number 21, Owen.
And it's
Number
Subimendi.
25,
He's tried one!
Number 13,
And that is wildly off target.
Conte. Substitutions
The
taking
final
place.
5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through.
There will be
Shoots! It's there!
আজকে কি যে খেলছি মারাত্মক খেলছি মারাত্মক
An awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical.
And that is as far as it goes.
আমার
A
কফি
tale of two teams, one
শেষ, এখন
irresistible,
খাওয়াবো, তোমার গেম
unstoppable,
প্লে দেখে
the other
দেখে মন চাইছে।
fragile and
আমার এত
seemingly
বাজে গেম
clueless.
প্লে দেখার পর কেন থাকতে ইচ্ছে
How do
হচ্ছে?
you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves.
মারাত্মক খেলছে আমার আজকে, 5টা শট অন টার্গেট নিয়ে, কোন সুন্দর ডিফেন্ডিং, ইয়াপ, সো মাচ নাইস গেম প্লে। আমি ঘাস খাচ্ছি আমার গেম প্লের উপরে, মারাত্মক লেভেল। আপু আর গোলাপ ভিডিও আসবে না? হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আসবে, ইনশাল্লাহ আসবে, সময় পাচ্ছি না আমি এখন। কোড দিচ্ছি, যে খেলতে চান চলে আসেন। ব্ল্যাক আউটের সাথে একবার না খেললাম, 2বার করে আসেন না। দুইবার করে আসেন না, যে একবার খেলছেন একবারে। ম্যাডাম অনলাইনে কয়েন সেভ করছেন নাকি? না, ওর জন্য না, ডিফেন্ডারের জন্য। আরে যান না, আপনি থাকলে ভাল লাগবে নি, পচা খেলছি। আজকে জিয়াদ ভাই ঘুম নাকি আর বুঝলাম না। শেখ হাসিনা বেশি না আপু, 5টা, হ্যাঁ 5টা। ভালো খেলছেন আজকে, আমার দিনটা খুব, একটাও জিতিনি এ পর্যন্ত। আপনি আসতে পারবেন না, এই ফুটবল বাদ আপনি আসতে পারবেন না। কি অবস্থা স্পিস গেমিং? সিয়াম ভাইয়ের সাথে কোলাপ চাই, দেখা যাক। জানি আপু আপনার পাগলা ফ্যান, আসলেই তো ওনার মতন ফ্যান এখানে কেউ আছে? কফি খেয়ে আমার খেলা দেখছে, চোখের নিচে কালো দাগ পড়ে গেছে তাও আছে। আপনার ঘুম লাগলেই তো আপনারা চলে যাবেন। খেলা দাঁড়াই থাকলেও 5টা খাইতাম না চলতে। তাহলে বুঝেন আমি কত বাজে খেলি। নেক্সট থার্সডে মোস্ট প্রবাবলি ডেইলি গেমে নিউ প্লেয়ার, হ্যাঁ অ্যাড হবে। শোনেন, আমার লাক এত খারাপ, আমি এখনো রাইগাডেক পাইনি। এখন আমার হচ্ছে কালকে মেবি ল্যাপে হচ্ছে, হ্যাঁ কালকে মেবি পাবো। এখন ওই 2টা আছে এফসির সাথে কোলাপ করেও, ওনার সাথে কথা বলা হয়েছিল, মানে
Welcome to
রিফান ভাই
those
কথা
who
বলছিল।
have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions
ঠিক
contributing
আছে,
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
সার্কাটোমিক্স
This
এর
really
সাথে,
is the place to be.
কিন্তু উনি চাইছে
I'm Peter
প্রুফ।
Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary
উনি
box
ভাবে
by
যে
the
হচ্ছে
familiar
আমি
figure
হয়তো বা
of Jim
ফেক বা
Begley.
Hello,
কোনো
Peter,
ছেলের
and
আইডি
hello to
বা
everyone
এরকম,
watching. For
ঠিক
me,
আছে,
it's a real thrill
এই
to be
জন্যে।
here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central
এই জন্য
characters
খেলা হয়নি,
who
নাহলে
are
খেলা হতো।
ready now to perform. The action
কুল
has
মাইন্ডে
already
খেলতে হবে,
started.
কিন্তু কুল মাইন্ডে খেলতে গেলে আমি গুল খেলি, গুল।
Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Oh, important interception. That's a corner
আপু
kick.
আপনি বিডে শিখাতে টিমে, তাই আমি জানি না তো, আর আমাকে একটু বলে দিন, আমি গ্রুপে তো এসএমএস
Arsenal
পড়ার
with
আসলে
their first corner,
সময় পাচ্ছি
the
না।
first in the game for either
আর
side,
অত এসএমএস
actually.
দেখলে আমার মাথা ঘুরছে, পড়বো কোথায় থেকে শুরু করবো এটাই বুঝতে পারছি না।
Cannavaro gets it away. Stood up well to him there.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
What
He's just
the
out on
heck?
his own for consistency.
Version.
Indeed, and a terrific leader.
Done!
टैकल मार दिया मैं,
No shortage
लाल
of
कट
confidence
खैताम।
there.
He's absolutely full of energy here.
डेम्बेले
Definitely
के
had the
बच्चे।
right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
What the heck version?
Oh, what a ball! Schneider. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's Van Basten. Goes for a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
হ্যাঁ, আমি ইন্ডিয়ার ওই একজনকেই দেখছি, ঠিক আছে, আর কাউকে দেখিনি আমি, মানে স্ট্রিম করা দেখিনি, পার্সোনালি আর বলতে পারছি না। এটা কি পার্সোনালি খেলছেন নাকি? না না না, ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল থেকে ডিএমএফ ডিপ্লাইন দিয়ে রাখেন, দিয়ে আছে ডিএমএফ, রোদ্রিকে ডিএমএফ করা আছে, ডিপ্লাইন করা আছে। $750 পয়েন্ট আমার কিসের জন্য নিছে? আর আমাকে নিয়ে তো হাইরে যাবে, এটা হলো সবচেয়ে বড় ব্যাপার। ইন্ডিং ম্যাচ দিচ্ছে, খেলা লাগবে না কারো। ওই দিন তো দূরা নাই যখন আপু 9L-এর সাথে কোলাপ করবা। 9L-এর সাথে কোলাপ আর কিছু? ওর ওর আমি পাক ওপেনিং দেখবো, ওর সাথে কোলাপ করার জন্য বুঝতে পারছি না কেন এরকম করছে। ইন্ডিং ম্যাচ দিচ্ছে। না, এখন আর আইডি রিভিউ করবো, আইডি রিভিউ করলে এখন আর ঘুমানো লাগবে না নিয়ে আমার। না না, আমি কি বলছি সে ভালো খেলে না? সে অবশ্যই ভালো খেলে। তোমার সাথে পারবেই না, বুঝলাম না। ওই ভালো খেলে আমার সাথে পারবে না নাকি আমি ওর সাথে পারবো না? ম্যাচ মেকিং হইলে এমন হয় কিছু। নিশাদ, এটা কি আপনার আইডি? শেখ হাসিনা, এটা আপনার আইডি? ইস্ট অ্যান্ড ওয়েস্ট 9L পেক ওপেনিং ভিডিও ইজ বেস্ট। আসলে আসলে হ্যাঁ, ইন্ডিং ম্যাচে আমারই হচ্ছে এনি টাইম। আমার সমস্যা হচ্ছে যেটা, সেটা হচ্ছে হুদাই সবকিছু চলছে আমার গেম, মানে আমার আরেকটা ফোন আরেকটা ডিভাইসেও খেলা হলে তাও কিছু হচ্ছে না। 9L তোমার সাথে পারবে না, হ্যাঁ আমার সাথে পারবে না বলে, আর হচ্ছে লস দেখাচ্ছে। আর এখন এই ইদানিং ভাক্কা শুরু করছে এন্ডিং ম্যাচ।
Welcome to those
কি
who
জানি, জানি
have
না
joined us all here on a beautiful clear
ভুল
evening.
কেবলে
The
বলে
conditions
তাদের
contributing
প্যাগো
to a fantastic
কপালে আমার
atmosphere in
প্যাগো
the
ওপেনিং
stands.
কপাল দুইটাই।
This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury,
আচ্ছা
and
আচ্ছা, নো
providing his
মার্সি।
unique brand of
ওকে, খেলি
expert
আগে।
analysis. Here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, a robust challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Schneider. Now it's Villa.
ওয়াই ব্যাক পাস,
Nicely aimed pass.
জয়স্টিকের গোষ্ঠী গিলাই।
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to
Oh, baby.
make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Schneider. So we're still where we started right now. Now Hoeneß. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a little off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a pretty loose pass. It's fallen! Oh, nearly.
YouTube just recommend me your live stream. I think you are the first female YouTuber from eFootball
They
of
got away with that.
Bangladesh. Wish you best of luck for future. Go ahead. Thank you so much, Siam bhai.
Poorly
YouTube
directed.
যে আপনাকে সাজেস্ট করছে এই তো অনেক
15 minutes till half time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
How?
killer ball.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Koundé. Arsenal do seem to have a very... Has a shot!
ও কার্লোস
Nearly, but
আপু
nearly
কিভাবে
is
দেওয়া
nothing.
স্টার্ট করো
Well, even for him, that may
গরিব
have been
আমি
a
গরিব
touch ambitious.
কিভাবে দিব সময় হোক দিব ইনশাল্লাহ
Hernes. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham, and he welcomes it in. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
There will be 1 minute
It is right.
time.
Looking for options for movement, and that's gone loose. Nice interception, well timed. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
Just a quick
brings.
announcement. It is now time for our
No
special
goals at this
lottery.
stage, but certainly not
Please
devoid
grab
of
1000
action.
কয়েন
It is
গিভওয়ে
0-0
করে
here
দাও
at
তাহলে
half-time.
আমার মতো গরিবরা দয়া করব দেখবা 2 দিনে চ্যানেল 1 মিলিয়ন সাবস্ক্রাইব হিট করছে রাজু ভাইয়ের এই পর্যন্ত হয়নি আমি এখানকার কে আপু আমাকে 50k কয়েন আরে এগুলো কোনো ব্যাপার 50k
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Schneider. Now it's Villa.
বেশি ভাব
Botafogo
Auro.
can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That pass has been well intercepted.
100 মিলিয়ন
It's a free
কয়েন
kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
দিব যেদিন আমার চ্যানেল 100 মিলিয়ন সাবস্ক্রাইবার হবে সেদিন দেব ঠিক আছে তাহলে দোয়া করেন যদি লাগে তাহলে দোয়া করতে থাকেন
Well read, and the danger is
আমি
averted.
আসি আপনাদের সাথে
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Dink through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly
No,
is
no,
miffed,
no, no.
having made the run and
দেখি
not
জায়গা
get
থেকে
picked
কি
out.
হয়
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider looking to play him in. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has
কি
produced that
করছিল
many
আমি
efforts
কখন
at
পাস
goal
দিছি বাপ
because
তুই এরা বোঝ যে তো
respective
পাস দেওয়া
defences
হয়েছে
have been
ব্রেন
strong.
একটু কাজে লাগা
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It'll be a throw-in.
ওই জন্যই তো তাহলে 100 মিলিয়ন কয়েন দিয়েও আমার জন্য পসিবল না আমার কিন্তু ঘুম আসতেছে, শেষ করবে না খেলা? খেলা তুমি? আচ্ছা সাপোজ ধরো একটা মানুষ 7 দিন ধরে না ঘুমায় আছে, তখন ওর কি হবে?
Substitution for Arsenal.
মিস্টার পান্ডা।
Number 15, David Villa. Number
পান্ডা
9,
ই ফুটবল খেলে?
Dembele.
ওয়াও নাইস।
Intercepts the throw.
Number
That's well read.
22, Schneider. Coming on the
Saliba.
field, number
Arsenal
21,
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Mbappe.
খেলতে পারে না,
13,
আবার ইউটিউব করতে এসছে। হ্যাঁ
Now it's Owen, and this is Schneider. Hernes. Subimendi. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the
নাইস
time.
গোল।
Shapes to shoot!
আরে আপু
A
এটা
collective sigh of relief from the
ওই পান্ডা
defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball.
আমি তো
Take too
জানি,
long,
মজা
and
করছিলাম।
that happens, it gets pinched.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely. Now
ওয়েন
then.
কি বাচ্চা, একটা তো
That's
গোল
just
দেবা।
playing it safe
কি
and
কি
simple.
শুরু হয়েছে, বটের মতন খেলে সারাদিন।
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that is a little undercooked. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Botafogo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Bayer claims comfortably.
এফবিআইডি নাই,
That
ফেসবুক
might be
পেজ
that,
দিয়ে আছে
Peter.
দেখেন।
Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. We are into stoppage time.
এই ম্যাচ
And here's
হারবো না তা
Owen.
কি হতে পারে? এই ম্যাচ আমি হারবই। মা হারিনি।
And that is as far
Aye,
as it
hi.
goes. So we
Me.
finish as we started.
Next me.
Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of
Me
that, Jim, what are you
panda.
thinking?
পাবজি
The
গেম
more
প্লে
this game
দেখছো?
went on, a
না
draw
দেখিনি
was
দেখিনি।
always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
তুমি ঠকলা না কেন? এই মানে একটু প্রেম কর। আয় হায়। সিয়াম ভাই আপনি যদি খেলেন আপনি কোড দেন, আমি কোড দিলে এরা সবাই চলে আসবেনি, তখন আপনি আসতে পারবেন কিনা আমি জানি না। সিয়াম ভাই কোড দিক, সবচেয়ে ভালো হয় এটা। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। আমি একটু আমার আজকে লাক খারাপ, কয়টা গোল খাবো আজকে আমি? তুমি কাক কি এর মানে কি নিশা দিয়ে স্টার্ট আচ্ছা ও আমি বুঝতে পারিনি লাইভে যে কোলাব হবে ভাবতে পারিনি জায়গা ফ্রিতে কোলাব হারবো হারবো আচ্ছা মনে মনে দোয়া করছি ডবল টাচ প্র্যাকটিস করবো নি টেনশন নিয়েন না বাট আমাকে একটু সময় দিতে হবে এইগুলা বাস দেওয়ার কি দরকার এইভাবে রাখার কি দরকার আমার বাস দেওয়ার জন্য 3200 কত যেন হয় যাই হোক আই উইল ট্রাই মাই বেস্ট ওকে চিল আপনি নেবেন না আমরা খেলি আপনার সাথে না খেললাম মাত্র কি কথাবার্তা হ্যাঁ দোয়া করেন সবাই আমার জন্য যুদ্ধের ময়দানে যাচ্ছি উইথাউট উইপন
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
ঠিক আছে
There's
ঠিক আছে
nothing quite like match day,
কম করে
especially
আমি গোল
here.
খাই এটা দোয়া
This
করি
crowd doesn't
তারপর
do
থেকে
ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding quality. Here's a chance! Bellingham plays it in. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And it's Batistuta. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good effort from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Number 1, Car.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta, he's got away. Schneider. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
কি হলো এটা
Barella. Vieira. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And Dixon. And they've switched it over to the other side. Might be danger here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
আরে
And it's a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's a dangerous ball. Ernest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the Rummenigge!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's having a go! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
কি সমস্যা? এরকম করার কোনো মানে হয় এই সময়? কানে এটা সমস্যা।
What a throw in. Looking for the run. And this is Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Not the most accurate pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it was...
Decent chance!
Yes, gosh.
And it's in! Arsenal are level. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
লাস্ট আপডেটের পরে গেম অনেক লেগে আর ভারী হয়ে গেছে। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
So
আসলে
it's
আপডেটের
elsewhere.
পরে
Neither
এরকম
side
হয়েছে।
has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. He's tried one!
Oh,
Crossbar comes to the
shit.
rescue. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
কেমনে কি বারে লাগছে, এত সুন্দর মাইটটা।
And it's Diaz. Now it's Batistuta. Good chance here! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe
ওই
the
পাশে
crowd
ছিলাম,
will
মানে
stay a
ছিল তো
little
এই
quieter
ওই
next
পাশের
time.
কন্ট্রোলে একটু সমস্যা হয়, তার থেকে ভাবলাম যে মারি রিচকাল মারি, ফাঁকা ছিল অনেক, শট মারলেও হতো অবশ্য।
Roberto Carlos. Hernes is in a
আরে
really
এই
good
সময়
position
আটকাস
out
না বাপ।
wide.
আহা, কার নেটওয়ার্ক সমস্যা? ভাইয়ারই মনে হয় নেটওয়ার্কের সমস্যা। আমার কি নেট আছে না গেল কোনটা? কেউ তো হাই হ্যালো একটু দেন তো দেখি কেউ আসে কিনা। লস দিয়ে দিবে নাহলে এন্ডিং দিয়ে দিবে ম্যাচ। লস দিবে না উইন দিবে। ইউ লস্ট। আমি তো জানি এই জিনিসটা সমস্যা। এইগুলো কোনো কথাবার্তা, মাথা অনেক খারাপ হয় এমন টাইমে লাগবে দিলে একবারে বিগাড়। বুঝলাম না, রেডি দিয়ে আরেকবার। আরে এত ভালো মনে করেন নেট থাকা সত্ত্বেও এরাই তো সমস্যা। ইদানিং ধরে আমি বলছি না হুদাই লস দিচ্ছে, এমন না যে আমি স্ট্রিম করছি, স্ট্রিমের মতন স্ট্রিম করছি, সেখানে আমার স্ট্রিমে যারা আছে তারা আমার মানে কথা হচ্ছে, সব কিছুই হচ্ছে, আমার লাইভ হচ্ছে, কিন্তু গেমে হুট করে আমার কোন আমি সমস্যা কি? এই এবারে হচ্ছে আপডেটে হলো এই জিনিসটা ঠিক করা উচিত। খুবই বাজে করছে। ডিভিশনে সেম অবস্থা। ওকে ওকে ওকে, ভাইয়ার সাপোর্টার আমি জানি, সবাই বেশিরভাগ ভাইয়ার সাপোর্টারই হবে।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with...
He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Bellingham. Some really good ball. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rummenigge! And that was a fine display of acrobatics.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him. Always willing to give the extraordinary a try. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
There's the shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rummenigge. Real chance!
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
And Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And we have our very first corner. Zubimendi tries, good chance here! And now a sudden chance to counter. Schneider, nicely weighted ball. And he's lost his man here! Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. That's a sharp pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Koundé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Batistuta. Bellingham. David Villa. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Ball played for Dembele! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Puyol. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be one
Caceres.
added time.
Passing nice and neat. Looking for options for movement. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Zubimendi. Koundé. It's gone backwards. And it's Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. Nice sequence of passes, this. Roberto Carlos. Played in by... He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Snyder. Barella can so cleverly bypass the press. This looks promising. Just the keeper to beat. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rummenigge finds himself offside. Played back. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal go into the lead. It's Dembele! They've done it! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
David Villa. Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Brahim Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hernes. Now it's Snyder. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta. Number 5.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Coming on the field, number 8.
Played out towards the right wing.
Number 3.
He's got away.
Substitution.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could... Owen! He should have put that one away.
Owen really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Aimed beyond the defence. Time added on 4 minutes. Rummenigge. Subimendi. Mbappe. Hoeneß, who does have an assist to his name. Looking tidy in possession here. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
আমি আর পরে বুঝতে পারি না, আর হচ্ছে আপনার সাথে অফলাইনে আপনাকে আমি নক করবো নি, আপনার যদি সমস্যা না থাকে একটা খেলবো নি। তাও এত বড় ইউটিউবের সাথে দেখছেন আপনার ঘুম হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আমার ঘুম উফ অনেক প্রেশার। নজর দিয়ে না আমার কয়েনে জিয়াদ ভাই, অনেক ভালো খেলেছেন ভাই, আপনি অনেক ভালো খেলেন, আমি আপনার ভিডিও দেখি তো, আর হচ্ছে ওই যে ব্যাক ওপেনিং দেখতে ভালোই লাগে। 3টা বাজে আর না খেলি অনেক অনেক বাজছে। আমি কালকে আসবো না, ইনশাল্লাহ কালকে আসবো যদি বেঁচে থাকি, ঠিক আছে। জিয়াদ ভাইয়ের হচ্ছে আরো বেশি, আমার থেকে বেশি মারেন প্যাক। আরে না না না, সকালে ক্লাস আছে আমার, 6:30টার সময় উঠতে হবে। কয়টায় আসবো? আচ্ছা চাঁদনি, আপনি আমার ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে দেখেন ফেসবুকের পেজ দেওয়া আছে বা হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে দেওয়া আছে, আপনি সরি ইনস্টাগ্রাম আর ফেসবুক পেজের দেওয়া আছে, লিঙ্ক দেওয়া আছে, আপনি ওইখানে আমাকে নক করেন, আমি আপনার কালকে আসার আগে জানাই দিবনি, ঠিক আছে। আর বলেন আপনার নাম এটা, মানে ইউটিউব চ্যানেলের নামটা বলেন, তাহলে আপনাকে বুঝতে পারবো না। কালকে খেলবো না, আসি আজকে আর না খেলি, ভালো মুড নেই, ঘুমাই যায়। সবাই ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন, আবার দেখা হবে নেক্সট। হ্যাঁ 1.7 ডান, থ্যাংক ইউ সবাইকে, অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। 7টা ম্যাচ ধরে ওয়েট ছিলাম, তারপরে কালকে খেলবো নি, কালকে খেলবো নি, মন খারাপ করেন না, অনেক বাজে এখন, সত্যি কথা ঘুমাতে হবে তো, আবার উঠতে হবে, নাহলে কালকে লাইভ আসতে পারবো না। তো দিনে যদি ঘুমাই কখন কি করবো না, মন খারাপ করেন না। আপনার সাথে আপনি যদি খেলতে চান অফলাইনে SMS দেন, ঠিক আছে। সবাই ভালো থাকেন, আল্লাহ হাফেজ।